Don't drink the marketing Kool-Aid, you know. We don't overmarket our stuff and we don't pretend anything that isn't. I mean, good quality audio is about truth, is about high fidelity, and we try to maintain that in our dealings and in our equipment.
I think the biggest difference between Funktion One and all the other speaker manufacturers is that we use cone drivers in the mid-range.
Which means that compression drivers, which have, they are efficient, but they're usually quite unpleasant or a lot of distortion. So if you can push the crossover point to 5 kilohertz, they become like a high frequency unit only or a tweeter. They're much better behaved. And we can do that because we have this cone mid-range technology that we've been developing since about 1977.
It has that effect of bringing sound towards you. The sound comes out of the speaker towards you.
The other thing is that our bass tends to be horn-loaded bass. Many of these things we've achieved patents for because of their novelty value. And the bass is straight horn-loaded. I've heard systems recently where the music was almost undanceable because the bass just seemed to be so not part of the rest of the sound.
You have to feel part of the music. You know, you don't want to dance and feel the music's somewhere over there. It's got to be here. It's got to be an extension of you and part of you. You've got to feel emotionally connected.
So I think that's another big difference, is that our bass merges seamlessly with the mid-range. It's all one thing, and there's no reverse waves being used that give you a strange phase and cancellation results.
Try Funktion One and listen for the reality that you hear in the sound. You will hear the difference in your microphones, you will hear the difference when you EQ, you'll hear a difference when you push a fader. Everything is more sensitive. It's like driving a Ferrari, you know, you turn the wheel like that and you go around a corner. There's no, it is, you know, it is responsive. There you go, that's a good word. It's very responsive and very transparent.
The speakers are even and dynamically the same across the spectrum. They can do any kind of music at all. They excel at all kinds of music. Everything from vocals to classical, dance, rock and roll, doesn't matter. It's complete rubbish to say one system is better for another. Maybe the problems are not so noticeable with certain kinds of music, but I think we've got our stuff to a point where it can do anything, no problem at all.